Welcome back, folks, to another episode of Let's Play Atelier Sophie. When we last left off, we were more or less trounced by Luard. He's disappeared. We still don't know where he is, but unfortunately the plot must go on. So between videos, you guys missed a little cutscene where Sophie asks Plot to come shopping with her. So that's what we're going to do next. Yeah, I have a feeling we all know who's responsible for this. It's Luard. Yeah, Oscar always disappears, and yet here he is, right in front of us. Okay, I think I understand what's going on here.
We weren't able to buy many vegetables.
Yes.
There are monsters near town, and the crops aren't growing well. Things seem really weird lately.
I fear that the changes are likely caused by Luard.
Yeah, my hunch was correct.
Huh? What do you mean?
Luard has likely resumed his ablation alchemy research. The changes you see recently are a result of that.
Ablation alchemy? Is that different from regular alchemy?
Yes, as I explained before, the alchemy you and I use listens to the wishes of materials and helps fulfill them. On the other hand, ablation alchemy ignores the wishes of materials, forcing them to morph into another form.
It ignores the wishes of materials to make things. Doesn't that mean you could create anything you wanted? Isn't that actually a good thing? It would be really convenient.
You aren't mistaken that it's convenient. However, that convenience comes at an equivalent price.
A price?
Yes, alchemy that ignores the wishes of materials costs far more than normal alchemy. The cost in this case is the power of nature. Normally, the power of nature that we use slowly recovers. However, ablation alchemy uses that power at a faster rate than it can recover, wasting enormous amounts of it. As a result, it eats away at nature little by little. Eventually, the power of nature would be exhausted. I can't even imagine what would occur if that was to happen. The scar of the land was carved into the earth by the influence of ablation alchemy.
The scar of the land? I didn't know.
Yes. The changes you see recently are likely related to the power of nature slowly being consumed. It seems we really can't allow Luard to continue his ablation alchemy much longer. If used carefully, it would probably be somewhat sustainable. But Luard makes no such effort. We need to figure out where Luard went as quickly as possible and stop him.
Yeah, I'll keep working to improve my alchemy. For your memories, too!
Yes, please do so.
So, yeah, because of Luard's ablation alchemy, he's basically draining the life out of the land, which is causing, like, crops to fail and monsters to appear. Not good. Okay. Well, until we actually figure out where Luard is, I think all I can really do is work on more recipe ideas. So, let's take a look. Okay, we need to put high class onto an Adel cloth. That'll unlock that other one on the right there. It's the Flame of Origin that I haven't been able to make yet because I need a Crimson Stone. I need a Crimson Stone to make a Philosopher's Stone as well. No idea where I get one or how I make one. We also need auto activate 50% on a refuel bottle. Okay. Get rainbow pony fluid. We haven't seen any rainbow ponies yet. Need to get a spirit crystal for some harmonium. And a positive release skill to make an element guard. Okay, how we actually unlock these recipes is getting much more complicated. But I suppose all I can really do for the time being is get high class onto an Adel cloth. Let me just look up how I can do that. Okay, I think I understand how I can do this.
Okay, what should I make?
So there it is, Adel cloth.
What material should I use?
So I need an item with the trait high price and high price plus. I've looked through my ingredients. I think I've got something I can use. Where was it? I think it was one of these unis. Ah, there it is. And the water item is this pony fluid.
Really okay? Which cauldron is best?
So those two traits should combine to make high class.
Okay then, let's start. This is great! Yeah, this is going 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 great! Is this really okay? Alright, I'll finish it now. Done! Now, what traits to transfer?
There it is.
Is this okay? Okay, it's finished!
Okay, that's gotten us fair height. I think that's how you pronounce it. Which can be used as a cloth or an armor a matte item. Meaning, once I make some, we should be able to get some new armor from Leon. Need some gold thread. I think I can make some.
What material should I use? Is this really okay? Which cauldron is best? Okay then, let's start. This material goes. Oh right, this is go. I think something good will happen. Yeah, this is going great. Is this okay? It's time to be done and done. What trait should I add? How's this? Yeah, this is all done.
Okay, that's the gold thread. Let's make the fair height.
Which material should I choose? Will this go well? Now, which cauldron? Okay, I'll try it. Alright, this looks great. Alright, this looks great. Oh, this reaction is interesting. Whoa, this looks kind of amazing. Will this go well? Yeah, I should finish it quick. It's done! What trait should I transfer? Is this really okay? All right, it's done! What's wrong? You seem like you're in a bad mood.
Oh, really? How so?
You really are in a bad mood.
I'm sorry. It seems to be affecting my attitude.
What's wrong? It's unusual to see you in such a bad mood, Plakta.
It's about where Luard went. No matter how much I investigated, I can find no clues. You're also working very hard at your alchemy, but it's frustrating that I still can't remember.
Hey, Plakta? Why is Luard using ablation alchemy anyway?
Luard's been enthralled by the power of ablation alchemy. In the past, Luard conducted fairly normal alchemy research for a certain goal. But at one point, he discovered ablation alchemy, and blinded by its immense power, he forgot his original goals. It's likely that Luard can only think about researching ablation alchemy now.
I see.
It's true that ablation alchemy holds great power. If the cost problems associated with it could be resolved, it could even be the ideal form of alchemy. However, in reality, the costs are far too great. Luard simply ignores that fact. He completely disregards the future risks. We cannot allow Luard to continue his reckless use of ablation alchemy. I need to stop Luard, no matter what it takes.
I was wondering before, but Plakta seems to look really sad whenever she talks about Luard. I wonder why.
I suppose we'll just have to keep on studying until, you know, the event triggers. So, what was that one I unlocked next to Farlight? God's Gift. Investigate the silent bedroom in the Moonsun Moor. Okay, that seems simple enough.
Alright, where to?
I think it should be this. Okay, let's see if there's anything else I can unlock while I'm out here. Well, that'd fill up the Dreams recipes list. And apparently God's Gift is a type of bomb. Make a refuel bottle with auto-activate 50. Get some rainbow pony fluid. a spirit crystal, and the skill positive release. Well, I think I know where we can get some spirit crystals, that being the underground caves. I think that's what I'm looking for anyway. So just bear with me, folks, we'll head out onto the world map. Okay, so we're actually supposed to get the spirit crystals from the Scar of the Land, but we can only do that once we've gotten a rumour from Mr. Horst. So for now, let's go back to Kirchen Bell.
Hey, Plakta, there's something I wanted to ask you.
What is it?
You know, you always look really sad whenever you talk about Luard. I wanted to know why. Will you tell me?
I see. I appeared that way? While there are many things I wish to remember yet can't, this is one thing I'd like to forget, yet can't.
Plakta.
It's likely because Luard was once my friend. He was an irreplaceable friend, and someone who researched alchemy with me.
Huh? You and Luard were from the same village?
Yes, he might be different now, but he wasn't always like that. You asked me before why I started using alchemy.
Oh yeah, I remember asking that. You kept saying it was a secret.
Luard and I once studied alchemy together, for the same goal. That was to bring people happiness and prosperity through alchemy.
Wait, that's...
Yes, the same reason as you. I was a little embarrassed at the time you asked, so I ended up hiding it. In the past, Luard and I had the same dreams as you, and researched alchemy for that purpose.
I didn't know.
However, Luard has forgotten that purpose. Alchemy research was simply a means to reach our goal, but that means became his goal instead.
Hey, Plakta, what do you want to do about Luard?
I need to kill him, with my own hands, no matter what it takes. Just like I did in the past. Luard can't be left alone while he continues researching ablation alchemy.
Really?
What?
Do you really want to kill Luard? Are you really thinking that? I see you remembered my wish. To make everyone happy using alchemy. And of course, that everyone includes you too, Plakta. Plakta, if you killed Luard, would you really be happy? Is that really what you want?
No, it isn't. He may have changed, but Luard was still my friend. We had the same dreams, and researched alchemy together. He was an irreplaceable friend. Of course I wouldn't want to kill him, but there's no other way. If I leave Luard as he is, then...
Hey, Plakta, we should try to persuade Luard together.
Persuade him?
Yeah, we need to make him understand that ablation alchemy is dangerous. He had the same dreams as you before, right? Then it should be fine. I know he'll understand. We need to search for a way for everyone to be happy together, okay?
It seems you're even more serious and straightforward about your dream than me. Thank you. I'll try a little harder to see my dream through as well. Let's persuade Luard. Together. To be honest, there's little hope of success, but we need to do everything we can.
Yeah, that's right. Let's do this. Together!
Alright, well, before we do anything else, let's try making that God's gift.
What kind of stuff should I make? Which material should I choose? Will this go well? Will this go well? Now, which cauldron?
Think because my levels like yeah, I think maybe the tuned cauldron would be better.
I'll try it.
Just so we can get everything in.
Alright, this looks great. It's going great. It's going great. Alright, this looks great. Oh, this reaction is interesting. Alright, this looks great. Will this go well? Will this go well? Alright, I'll finish it now. Done! Now, what traits to transfer? Is this okay? Okay, it's finished! Hey, Wakta, can I ask you something?
What is it?
Why did you and Luard start wanting to use alchemy to make people happy? I was thinking that if we know that, it might be easier to persuade him.
A reason? It really wasn't much.
I don't mind. Will you tell me?
I believe it was when we were still around your age, Sophie. One year, the village we were living in experienced a drought, and our crops grew poorly. Luard and I wanted to do something about it, so we gathered books from around the village and learned about alchemy. We studied alchemy, thought of new recipes, and created an item. And we managed to solve the village's problem. I still recall how grateful the people of the village were to us. And it was a joyous occasion. Thinking back now, I believe that was the reason why Luard and I started pursuing the same dream.
I see. So something like that happened. Hey, I was just thinking, but... maybe we can make the item you created way back then.
The item?
It was the item that started your dream, right? Maybe if he saw that, Luard would remember what his real dream was too.
I understand. It should be worth trying, if you believe that strongly about it. I'll give you the recipe. It was something we could make way back then, so it should be simple for you.
Thank you, Plakta. I'll make it.
I haven't seen one of these for a while. One of Plakta's lectures. Prototype fertilizer. Okay.
Okay, what should I make?
It's probably going to be in other. Okay, maybe not. It's in synthesis. Yeah, there it is.
What material should I use? Is this really okay? Which cauldron is best? Okay then, let's start! Alright! This is going well! Yeah, this is going great! This is great! Is this really okay? Okay, it's time to finish! Done and done! What trait should I add? How's this? Yeah, this is all done! Plakta, I tried making the item you two made in the past. How did it turn out?
This is... this brings back memories.
I could tell just by looking that you and Luard worked really hard to make this recipe.
That's right. We desperately read through many books, gathered materials, and finally managed to create it. It was just an item created by amateur alchemists, though. I'm sure you can tell that its effect isn't very strong. Still, when we managed to solve the village's problem with this item, I remember that we were overjoyed. At the same time, we found a new dream with alchemy. We believed that we could make people happy by using it. There's no mistake that this item was where it all started.
I'm sure Luard will remember the dream you two shared if he sees that item. And when that happens, he'll understand. He'll stop using ablation alchemy.
Perhaps you're right, but we'll need to go face him to do so. At the Library of All Creation, where Luard went.
Ah, so now we know where he is.
Plakta? Wait, did you remember?
Yes, I remember everything. I believe Luard went to the Library of All Creation. It's the place Luard and I used as our Atelier in the past. It's also the place where I fought Luard.
Plakta, you know how you couldn't remember that until the end? Maybe it was because it was too sad.
What do you mean?
It's the place where you had to fight your longtime friend, right? I thought I was bringing back all your memories to help you and make you happy. But it seems like I've just made you remember how sad the past was instead.
You're doubting yourself after all this time? You made a promise to me. You said that you would help me regain all of my memories. It's true that some of those memories are sad, but I was able to remember some things that are even more important. I'm very grateful that you've helped bring back all of my memories, Sophie.
Plakta.
I was just a book, yet you gave me a body and brought back my memories. You want to bring happiness to not just me, but to Luard as well. Someone who's causing calamities. I don't think there's any way that I could show you enough gratitude. I'm sure that one day, you'll be able to fulfill the dreams that we couldn't reach. I know you'll be able to bring happiness to many people using alchemy. That's yet another reason why I want to protect your future, Sophie. Will you come with me to meet Luard?
Yeah, of course. Let's go, Plakta. We'll persuade Luard.
Well, looks like this is it. We now know where Luard is. But first, I want to tie up a couple of loose ends. And maybe fill out the rest of the recipes
What kind
list.
of stuff should I make?
Speaking of, I still haven't managed to make that plain waffle, but I think I know where I can get the honey syrup now. Tez will give it to us once we've progressed in her storyline a bit further.
What kind of stuff should I make? Which material should I choose? Will this go now? Which? Okay. Oh, right. This looks great. It's going great. Oh, this reaction is interesting. Will this go? Okay, it's time to pick that. Hey, what trait should I add? How's the? Yeah, this is all done.
Okay, so we need to find those spirit crystals, which I believe we get from a rumour from Mr. Horst. And then I've got a bomb that I need to give to Tez. Okay, so we need to go to Mr. Horst to get that rumour.
Welcome. Thank you. What rumor do you wish to hear? Is that rumor okay? Is that Thank you very much. Is that rumor okay? Thank you very much.
Okay, so the one we're after is this one.
Is that rumor okay? Thank you very much.
Okay. Scar of the Land. Okay.
Well, I'll see you again.
Where should I go?
There it is.
What exactly is that?
Right, let's get searching. I have a feeling it's going to be up here.
There!
There we go. Alright, we can now make some harmonium. That's probably going to be used to make the higher tier weapons, which I'll probably do off screen before we go and fight Luard.
All right, where to? Hey, what's this?
What's our destination?
Okay, let's give the harmonium a try.
What to make?
Need a crimson stone for it. Still don't know how to make or where to get that. Okay, we get the breezy aroma from investigating the hill at the front of the Atelier. It's easy enough. Rainbow Pony fluid and the skill positive release. Okay. Okay, might as well see if we can make that. I think Breezy Aroma is one of the few items that gives you back some SP rather than HP.
What to make?
It'd be recovery, wouldn't it? Yeah. I need some refresh oil. I need some natural oil. Okay. Right, we'll need to buy that from Miss Marguerite, I think. I think while I'm here, there's an event for Leon. Okay, I think we'll probably continue this plot thread until the end of the video. But first, let's get that refresh oil. I think Marguerite sells the oil that we
I
need.
see you're working early. What do you want to buy?
Yep, there it is. Might as well take the lot.
Is this okay? Thanks as always. Come again anytime.
What to make? What materials to use? Is this good? Which cauldron should I use? Okay, let's start. I'll use this here. Yeah, this looks good. Yeah, this looks good. Yeah, this looks good. Is this good? All right, I'll finish it now. Done. Now, what traits to is this? Okay, it's finished.
Alright then.
What materials should I use?
Okay, it looks like anything yellow would come in handy. Then again, that elixir base is pretty high numbers.
this really okay? Which cauldron is best? Okay then, let's start! This material goes here. I think something good will happen. Yeah, this is going great! This goes here. This is great! Is this really okay? Okay, it's time to finish. Done and done. What traits should I add? How's this? Yeah, this is all done. Level up!
There's the breezy aroma, and that's unlocked a couple of new recipes. The Necromancer Flute. Meet someone who speaks to the dead. I imagine that's someone at the church. Maybe Pamela? And the Sealing Book. Steal lots of life from the Codex of Creation. I think that's one of its high level effects. I think I can do that. Okay, set to return to the Atelier, but nothing's triggered. Maybe I should sleep on it. Still no trigger. What if I went outside? No? Okay, that's strange. Oh well.
What to make?
Just keep on making stuff, I guess. What's that codex thing? Some Zettel. I'm not sure why it's called Zettel and not just paper, because that is pretty much what it is.
What materials to use? Which cauldron should I use? Okay, let's start. Yeah, good. Yeah, good. Yeah, this looks good. Ah, so that's what happens. Yeah, this looks good. Is this good? All right, I'll finish it now. Done. Now, what traits is this? Okay, it's finished. What material should I use?
Okay, we need to get red as high as possible. Right. Probably gonna have to use some monster feathers in that case. Do we have anything red in this category? Doesn't look like it.
Is this really? Which cauldron is best? Okay then, let's start. All right, this is going well. This is great. All right, this is going well. Yeah, this is going great. This is great. All right, this is going well. Is this really okay?
Oh, we can already see from the list that we've got it.
All right, I'll finish it now. Done! Now, what traits to transfer? Is this okay? Okay, it's finished!
Yep, that's the Sealing Book. I need a Pendergroom. That's basically the same as a Penderlock but green. And I have absolutely no idea where to get it. But we have finally found out where Luard is. Progressed with the plot a little bit more. So when we come back, folks, I'll maybe finish the plotline with Leon. I'll make some new weapons for the crew. Maybe using Gold Eisen and Harmonium if I can. But until next time, folks, we'll see if we can find Luard. See you then. Bye.